Hello, Tiger Nation, and welcome again to Keeping Your Eyes on the Tigers. I want to say hats off to the Bearcats. The Bearcats came in here and they played a very outstanding game today. They came in and they gave the Tigers all that they had. But they came in here and they really ran the Tigers right down the sink. and literally that's what they did. They ran them right down the sink. The Tigers, to me, seem like they may have left their game in Tampa Bay. I don't know what happened. They played a good first 10 minutes of the game, but as the commentators have been saying all along, Cincinnati is known for their defense, and they stepped up their defense in that second half, and they came on and battled back from being sometimes 10 points down. But the Tigers kept them at a margin. Their first 10 minutes of at least, I think they got as high as a 9-point lead on them that they were stable with. But the Bearcats battled back, and they came back and took the lead at the half, and the half was 27-26. But it looks like the second half, the wheels just came off for the Tigers. I don't know what happened with the Tigers. The Bearcats turned up their defense even more, and it just seemed like the Tigers couldn't buy a bucket if they had 50 cents in their pocket. But I still want to give our hats off to the Bearcats. They played a wonderful game. Their inside man, number 5, I don't know his name right now, Jackson, that's who his name is, Jackson. But Jackson he played an outstanding game, but I don't know what happened to the Tigers today. Joe Jackson finished the game with only 13 points, but 11 of those points was shot in the first half. Michael Dixon, he finished the game with 12 points and he had 1 assist, and Palom had 8 points and 7 rebounds, and post Shaq only had 6 points and 6 rebounds. But the Tigers only made a third of all of their shots for the whole game, and Cincinnati shot 43% of their games, but even though, the Tigers finished up by out-rebounding the Bearcats 41-38, to me, the Tigers were still just completely out-rebound the whole game. When I looked at the stats and I saw that we had 17 offensive boards and 41 total of rebounds, I said to myself, that must be a misprint in the stats, because to me, the Tigers they went to sleep. I don't know what happened. They got just taken out of sync in that second half. And like I said, they just got ran down the sink. But I was saying how proud I was about the coaching staff in that Tampa Bay game as to how they maneuvered around being in foul trouble and everything. But nobody really got in serious foul trouble in the game. And I don't know, Coach Pastner and the coaching staff just got out-coached this game here. I don't know. The whole Tiger team just fell asleep. Shaq was ineffective the whole second half. To me, Shaq just looked like he was just out there in motion. To me, he really didn't accomplish anything. To me, Coach made a drastic mistake, because he sat Joe Jackson down one time, and I think he sat Joe down too long, and they gave control of the game to Michael Dixon. And I'm not saying anything about Michael Dixon's game, but Michael Dixon has been playing from the bench. And Michael Dixon played most of the second half. And that really, to me, just took the Tigers completely out of sync for some reason. For Michael Dixon to be a guard, he only had 1 assist. And he was the second man that to score, which he had 12 points. But, you know, the Tigers got to toughen up and everything, you know, and like I said, my hats go off to the, you know, to the Bearcats. The Bearcats did an outstanding job on the Tigers. They are a very good defensive team. I don't know what's wrong with our three-point shooting. Chris Crawford's game has just, his three-point game has really just, it has went to sleep. He's averaged some good three-pointers at the main time, but Chris' game has just been off. I don't know what to say. I was trying to look to see was it anything wrong with his mechanics of how he's shooting his game or what, but the Tigers was just off this evening. But you know, hats off to the Bearcats. But if you think it's gonna get any better, it's not. Because coming up Thursday night, that's right, Thursday night, January the 9th at 6 p.m. Central Time, the Tigers are going to Louisville. Yes, that's right, another rival. But you know, I'm hoping that the Tigers can lick their wounds and get back up and let's go into down in that hole in Louisville and really beat the daylights out of them, what's them Cardinals. You know, it ain't nothing but a little bird and you can slap that bird around. But also coming up next Saturday on the 11th, I don't have the time on that, but you can check your local listing. They will also be playing Temple. That's another road game. So we got 2 road games that's coming up back to back. After this terrible loss, really, I am not pleased with the way the Tigers played in this second half of this game at all. But Tigers, let's just lick these wounds and let's just come on back. And the season is not over with yet. As I was saying, this is a dynamite conference. American Athletic Conference is going to be one conference to be really reckoned with. And Tiger Nation, let's keep the Tigers lifted up. And I hope to see you again. I don't know if I'll be coming back after this Louisville game or whether I just wait till after the Temple game as well. But I hope to see you soon. Bye now.